Oh, hello, Internet! Welcome back to the Type QQ channel, where we're still trying to conquer, that single level stage of Touhou Fantasia, a beautiful dream. Not a beautiful dream we've experienced, more like a soul crushing nightmare. But you know what? It's not as bad as it looks. I think that's kind of what we can learn from this game so far, is that although there's a lot of shit going on, as you can tell with just like, waves and waves of bullets. Oh man, we almost was able to just kind of graze completely out of that. We can probably do that better too. I was gonna say, although it looks sinister, I bet there's really not. There's a game in here that doesn't really want to shoot you down. If only you can kind of read up on its cues. I bet there's a lot of places that you can be, that can, in patterns that could really make your life a lot easier. Well, the dead center of a bullet probably isn't one of them. I mean, you can kind of see how in this opening like sort of onslaught, how these bullets, although starting off to be a giant wave, do sort of find down to a sort of singularity of like a single bullet line, and that's really what the most simple, easiest thing to dodge. And yeah, we were maybe 3/4 across the stage there, where we kind of grazed the whole damn thing. Potentially 1,090 bullets grazed there. That's usually not in our style, but this game does really call for it. You really can't go bouncing back and forth. There's just too much going on. It's like pretty much the single strategy to get by that. Oh shit, what a misstep. I mean, we spoke about it briefly before, how we have a certain level of resources, and we kind of want to stretch them out as long as we can. I mean, if we can kind of get a good way through this level without dying, without using bombs, I think that's kind of where success is going to be. Yet, not really finding our groove. However, 2 lives, 1 bomb. Oh my god, that fucking... Oh, it's so gross how that sort of clump right in there in the middle, or at least wherever this boss, Millie, kind of stands at her when she releases that. Oh man. Really didn't need to use that spell, but I guess that ticking talk, counter kind of made things a little worse than they needed to be. Oh my god, well, I'll never learn that second shot of those bullets are cut down the bottom. Get our 1 man back. But yeah, I mean, we're talking about resources, right? Don't be stupid and get shot up. And you can kind of take advantage of a 1-up, not necessarily just a sort of getting your death back. Not in a good position there. I mean, those are enemies that we've said before that we wanted to kill off really quick, so they're sort of, arcing ray shots don't corner you. And we're just not, again, right there, not in a position to kill them off quickly. I mean, oh man. I mean, I do have this sort of urge to collect all the items in the world, and hopefully get a 1-up from it, but I think I'm not so sure how possible it is in a 1-level game, to the point of like, I'm not sure exactly if it's really going to pay off with the danger we're putting ourselves in. But oh man, 1 life, 2 bombs. I believe after her second star, her second life bar, she does drop something, whether it be a life up or a spell up. Either way. We're hoping to keep things minimal until we can get some more pickups, as it were. Oh my god. You know, it's not so bad, but it is kind of like... The weird thing about that pattern is that it starts off slow and then kind of like falls like rain or something like that, and then picks up in speed. So it's like... It's a hard thing to see how it sort of matures and manifests as it's coming across. You know, you see it sort of clustered at top, and then it falls, you know, in... Fucking hell. Just get me out of here. And really weird, this sort of stuff, even with the wiggly stuff we had last game that was kind of suspicious. Not the hardest stuff ever. Oh, I don't know if we put ourselves in a good place there. Oh man. We are at death's door. There's our one up. Holy shit, do we need that? The Wigglies. We should not be dying to the Wigglies. Come on. I mean, when we're talking about, you know, just crossing your T's and dotting your I's, those are not attack patterns to be, you know, losing lives to. All right. Being an absolute coward there works. And just hiding from the sort of windshield wiper of doom. Well, we've screwed up enough where we necessarily can't get any further than that. What was it? 5 or 6 more lives? Pretty ugly, but you know, the quest continues. Who knows if we'll actually be able to cross this finish line, but you know, the game ain't half bad all the same. You know, it's as we're crossing that pattern there. I was gonna say it's a competent sort of little fan game as it is. You know, I mean, you know, official Touhou games aren't necessarily the most graphical things to, or graphical masterpieces. You know, generally it's, you know, the challenge and the music is generally the 1-2 punch of it. Oh man, that's bad. But I mean, there is space. I mean, if we really want to try to pick up everything and be super aggressive, I mean, there is space between those bullets to sort of charge through and grab. Although, you know, like we're saying, it's probably not the best idea, but... Come on! Simple stuff. Simple stuff. But I mean, that always seems to be the case when we're playing, right? We're looking for that 1cc. You know, we're too worried about the final boss and how to do this, that, and the other thing, that the first level is now, you know, being, you know, the first level is more challenging than it was before for some strange reason. 1.71 power, I'm not even worried. Not a ton of grays there either. We were doing thousands, weren't we? A few hundred back, but... I mean, that's what we want right there, is that sort of aggression when it comes to shooting down those tanky fairies, but yeah, that's the problem, is I think one of these is like, you know, they pick a point on the map where you are, or on the screen rather, and, you know, fire their giant barrage, and as you're moving you may not be there anymore. So I mean, luckily we kind of saved it with a sort of suicide bomb there and didn't necessarily waste a life away, but oh my god, and again. And I'm starting to even think that that sort of strategy of hiding there on that side of the screen shooting enemies is probably not even the best idea, but alright. Oh, for fuck. This ain't turning well at all. Simple stuff. Couldn't have made it any harder. Oh my fucking god, I did it again. Ah! I mean, at this stage of the game, our stuff looks good. You know, two lives, 3 bombs. Despite the fact that we haven't really been playing good. I think it's just been, luckily, the mistakes that we've made, we've sort of corrected them, or minimized them, rather, using them as, like, suicide bombs. But I'm sure our timing won't always be so lucky. We should just learn to don't suck. That might be, oh. Alright, let's not be an absolute goober. Oh, man. Oh, we made it through, but then just got annihilated, tripping over the giant bullets there. Oh, there it goes. It's all gone shitty now. We were doing so well, kind of. Alright. Simple stuff. See, we're already up to 700 grays already. And you can kind of tell while watching this, is like, it doesn't really want to touch you. You don't have to do much. You know, it looks far more impressive than it is. Oh, we got some screaming and shouting out there. I don't know if you can hear it. Out here in the ghetto. Definitely ruins my ASMR approach when the police start showing up and oh, I tried my best. I don't think we did ourselves any favor with that position, but luckily minimized damages to just that single bomb. You know what would be fun? Oh, that's what happens when I start thinking of other things other than dodging. I was gonna say, you know, what'd be fun is they do have like an auto dodge mode on here. What'd be fun is just trying to get hit in auto dodge mode, where bullets get close but just do sort of pass by you. I wonder if you can take control of your character and then just, oh my god, this is so bad. Take control of your character and try to run into things. Alright, he can learn. Oh my god. Just go away. I mean, it's always something, you know. It's kind of like, you know, it's the multitasking of remembering how things work, and that when you remember one thing, you'll forget, or at least fucking whatever. I was gonna say, you know, remembering one thing to forget another. Yeah, look at that. Just crossing like the halfways, maybe like 3/4 of the way. We'll take it. We'll take it. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. You know what? I think anyone watching this could kind of take a tip from that. Like that. Like, yeah, it's just that easy. Just slowly move. Slowly move on the bottom from left to right, and you got it. Oh, that shouldn't have got us. I mean, it did, and fair game to it, but I mean, we should have been able to dodge that. I think we just thought we were in a safer zone, you know, like, oh yeah, we've done this a million times, we don't really have to move, as the bullet slowly creeps between our eyes and penetrates our head. But man, I thought maybe this video would be a bit more close to, or at least a bit more threatening to the final boss of the stage. You know, like, okay, we'll do a few runs, we'll get really close. Like, hell, we can't even get to the boss anymore. Well, although we are kind of resetting every time we make a colossal fuck up, but you know, it's not runs I feel very confident in continuing, you know. Not really hugging our side as much as I had thought. Oh my fuck, dude. Oh. Cut my life into pieces. But I think if I do that anymore, it'd be content I did, right? It's just too spot on. Fuck me. I mean, surely we figured this out, but it's going to be a one hell of an experience figuring out every attack of every enemy crawling across this game, right? Yeah, we really haven't touched our high score. And I'm not so sure we're going to. Not as bad as this is. All right. I mean, so far so good. I mean, no bombs yet. Still being rather stupid, but oh, for fuck's sake. No. Not the best grazing here either. Kind of have to wait for our bullets to get close and then move away. Better at the end there. I mean, it feels good getting those sort of auto pickups when we can. If we can just rush forward enough to do it, but it all, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it, you know. You know, pick it up when you can, but in between, like, enemy attacks, I don't know if that's really worth it, you know. You know, maybe it would behoove us to check out some other Let's Play videos to see where other people are getting their, you know, extends and points, to see if we're anywhere close, if that 124 is anywhere remotely close to an extend. If it's not, then what are we doing even giving a shit, right? Let it all drop. Oh, what are we doing in the center of the screen here? It's just no man's land. The subtitle of the Touhou series as a whole. Oh my god, the worst. Three lives, something we don't normally see. However, some of the worst bomb usages in the world. So I mean, really, we could have, I don't know, two of those bombs really could have stuck around if we had any sort of like patience to us, or fortitude, right? Testicular fortitude? Is that the saying? Oh, fuck. Not in a good place. Got through it, though. There we go. Took two of them down right there. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Almost collided with them, and then had to use a bomb as I collided into the other ones. It's very jarring to find this at the end of the stage. I'm still not used to the fact that it shows up. Oh my god. And I bet really if we spent some more time on it, it's really not as bad as it is. And it shouldn't be, you know, eating up all our bombs. One life. 2 bombs. And zero success rate and 0 skills to dodge a single damn bullet. But you know what I'm looking at? I'm wondering if you can jump up high on this attack here. If there's a way to get rid of, you know, get out of that ring there. That's got me curious now. It's got me thinking of all kinds of safe spots, potentially. Oh, this is a... Oh man, a big swastika wall. Alright, let's not make anything do anything stupid. This is like the easy stuff. And I think if we can get by it, we got a free man's. We got a couple bombs. We should be able to, you know, if we get ourselves into stupid trouble, we should be able to. Oh, Jesus. Yes, 1 up. Good. The Wigglies should not bother us. You know, all they do is just say, hey, you can't stand in one place. That's fine. We'll stand in 2 places. Oh, why is that so weird? Oh, not low enough. Come on. No pickups here. Five life gauges left on the boss, but fuck. Oh. Oh. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. Do all that stuff. And we'll come back and play some more Touhou Fantasia in the future.